to my channel. My name is Sid. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for clicking on the video. Stop shaking your head. Why are you shaking your head?
Thank you for clicking on this video.
This week we have a week of movement, a week of exercise, a week of workouts, whatever you want to call it. Exercise and working out are something that I have been exploring a lot the past few years. When I was able to switch my mindset from forcing myself to work out, burning calories, going to the gym, and not taking rest days to living an active, healthy lifestyle, I was able to find more joy and actually look forward to working out. This week I had a lot of variety in my workouts. I try to have variety. I try to cross train and do lots of different types of workouts to keep it switching up so that it's engaging and so that I enjoy it. I need change. I don't like it to be the same every single day, so that was a huge help.
Disclaimer, I'm not a professional in fitness, nutrition, or anything remotely close to that. This week is not what every week looks like for me, and it changes every week. This is what works best for me and my lifestyle, and what works for you is going to be different.
Now, let's get into the video. What's up, guys? It's Monday morning. I just got off of work, so today I'm going to hit the gym. I have about an hour before I need to leave from here to my other job. I get free access to this gym because I work here, so it's quite a good deal. I don't spend any money on a gym membership or anything, and right now the gym's empty. Sometimes it can get crowded, but pretty nice. I'm gonna start out with some cardio just to warm up because it is absolutely freezing in here. Most times I go to the gym, I start with cardio. I warm up. I normally run, but due to my ankle injury recently, I have not been running, so we opted for the elliptical choice. It would not be my first choice, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So I got my elliptical run in. It was about just 10 minutes. After I warm up with cardio, I go onto my legs. I basically do a full body workout at the gym. Just any movement. I start with my legs and then move my way up to my upper body, back and core. Finish off with an ab exercise, some planking, etc. I actually did it on Monday because I got distracted. So I finished that up in the evening, which you can see I just finished up that workout in my house. We have some light weights here. Pretty much my workout. It's normally pretty simple. It kind of changes up. I always try to find different things, but I get pretty lost in the gym, so I avoid the gym. I don't really like going to the gym. I get very confused and I don't know what to do. Tuesday I did hot yoga. I woke up at 6 a.m. Today we're doing the Hatha yoga, and then if you are familiar with yoga, you're probably familiar with Bikram, and that is the original name of the type of yoga I'm doing today. Traditionally, this type of yoga is called Bikram yoga, but the man Bikram who brought hot yoga to the US is not really the nicest guy ever. So for this video, we're gonna call it traditional hot yoga. You can do your own research on that. There's a Netflix documentary I just recently watched about Bikram yoga. You should research it and learn about it all by yourself. I'm not gonna be the one to inform you about that. I've been doing hot yoga for almost a year now, and some of the top reasons that I love hot yoga is it's a good workout. I feel accomplished after. I can work on my balance, and then it's also a really good mental challenge for me. Traditional hot yoga is normally done in a room of 105 degrees. Now people normally set it between 80 degrees and 100 degrees Fahrenheit with around 40% humidity. Traditional hot yoga consists of 2 breathing exercises, one at the beginning and one at the end, and then in the middle there's 26 poses. It is traditionally 90 minutes. I opt for the 60-minute option. Here are a few benefits of hot yoga if done regularly and executed safely.
Improved flexibility, burns more calories, builds bone density, reduces stress, eases depression, reduces blood glucose levels, and nourishes the skin.
I just got done with hot yoga. I think I was in the room for like 80 minutes. Hot yoga is so lovely. I highly recommend trying it out, even if it's not something you do regularly. Just having that there. It is kind of expensive, I'll give you that, but I think it's a really good thing to try. Most places will have like a first time drop-in deal or first class free, and I think those are really great resources to use. It's not like cardio, you're moving slow and you're holding one posture, but I think it's really good it just works those different types of muscles. When I first started doing hot yoga, I was working different muscles than I ever had before, and I would just get sore in weird ways. I don't get sore quite the same anymore just because I've been doing it longer, but I still I just feel like there's so much room for improvement Like, I feel like I'm pretty good at yoga just because of my dance background and cheer background, but I think it's amazing how there's so much room to progress. What is up, guys? It's Wednesday. We're here, we're back, and it's time to go to Pilates. I think I might be the only one signed up, so I might get to film inside. So fingers crossed, I hope we can. I'll see you there. There are a few different types of Pilates. There's mat Pilates and reformer Pilates. We will talk more about reformer Pilates later in this video. Mat Pilates is only on the yoga mat, so there is no machinery used. Sometimes you can use weights, balls, or like the yoga ring or Pilates ring. I don't know what that's called, but you might know what I'm talking about. It's a circle they use in Pilates. This specific Pilates class that I took challenges muscles that are not commonly worked when you work out at the gym or do other types of exercise, and that's why I love Pilates. I can always feel a connection between all of my muscles, especially the deep muscles that you don't normally work, like your deep core muscles, which are targeted a lot during Pilates. Kind of creates this feeling that I don't really know how to explain, but to my best ability, it basically feels like all of your muscles are aligned and working together and supporting each other, and it's very interesting. Like, I just feel very like connected. This specific class I wouldn't say was extremely challenging. I definitely worked muscles and I was sore afterward, but I didn't really sweat too much from it or anything like that, and it's a great foundation for any other types of exercise you're doing, and it can help prevent injuries because you have that mind-muscle connection. I am aware and I want to acknowledge the fact that group classes like Pilates and hot yoga are quite expensive and not accessible to everyone. I work at this studio, so I get to take free Pilates and yoga classes, which helps a lot for my budget. So I don't want it to seem like I'm just able to spend all my money on this. I find loopholes. I just got done with the class with Donna Stephens. After class, I just feel so connected to my body and I feel really good. So it was a great class, 10 out of 10. I didn't sweat or anything, like it wasn't super high intensity, but it was good to get my body moving, and I feel like I got some good toning workouts. So yeah, now I'm off to work until 8 p.m. Hello, it's Thursday. Thursday, I did not really end up working out. I had a very busy day. I had to go to Seattle for a casting. I got to just take a little walk. It wasn't anything long. I didn't even walk a mile. This is just a reminder that having rest days is okay. Even if you don't plan for them, it's fine. You have a life and there's other things going on. If you're forcing yourself to do something, that's a good sign that you're gonna get burnt out. It's been a really busy week, so this has been a morning of peace. It's just so lovely. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. This is your sign to take some time for you. What's up, guys? It's Friday. Whew, this traffic is really horrible. I'm on my way to Soul Cycle. I booked this one through ClassPass. I'm going to meet my cousin there. I'm a little bit intimidated, I cannot lie. Whenever I think of Soul Cycle, I think of like the Ariana Grande side to side music video. Like flipping her ponytail, that's all I think of. A standard cycling class is normally 45 minutes long. This class was spent doing mostly cycling the entire time, switching back from sitting on seat, coming up, and we also used free weights for our arms. It was super cool and really made me sweat. I was dying. The energy of this class was so much fun. Our instructor's name was Tash, and I will link that information in the description if you want to take her class if you live in my area. It was a motivating and very enjoyable class, but it was very hard. I don't think it's necessarily beginner friendly. I recommend building up some endurance and then starting Soul Cycle. There are some cycling classes that you can take that are fusion classes that are mixed with HIIT, Pilates, bar, other things like that, and those are really cool. I've never taken one of those, but I would definitely be down to try sometime. This particular class took some musicality. There was some choreography with the music while we were cycling. That got hard for me. While trying to cycle, it was hard. These photos might look a little extreme. I'm gonna tell you right now, it was exactly like that. We did our Soul Cycle class and it was really hard. It was the hardest one I think I've ever done. It kicked my butt. I was very sweaty, and then we got smoothies and we've been walking around a little. I was scared because I thought it was gonna kick my butt, and it did kick my butt, but in a good way. Yeah, so I would definitely go back for sure. 10 out of 10. thought this one was gonna be an easy one. I guess it was labeled as moderate, so. I found this little stopping point, and I actually brought my journal, so I'm gonna go ahead and journal for a little bit. Absolutely beautiful up here. Mission accomplished, we're back to the car. It was so lovely. I don't always get to do this, but I was super excited to have almost a whole day with nothing planned, so I was able to go hiking, and it was really fun. The hike was 5.89 miles with a total elevation gain of 1,330 feet, and it took me about 2 hours. I definitely could have completed this in less time, but that wasn't really the goal. I use all trails to find my hikes, and I also use all trails to navigate my hike because I don't know about you, but hiking signs really confuse me. Later that day, I had Reformer Pilates with Tory Rivera. Her Pilates business is called Vera. I will link her website and her socials below. Pilates was developed by a man named Joseph Pilates, and it is also known as Controlology. Pilates is focused on aligning the body and working your entire body to increase stabilization. Pilates is a low impact workout, but do not be fooled. It was very hard. Tori had me shaking. It was so hard. Trying to engage all of your deep muscles in such a controlled way is very hard. I was in a full sweat by the end of this lesson. We started working on lower body and then we made our way up to the core, back and upper body. The Reformer machine adds a level of resistance and increased challenge to all the movements you're doing. Tori also has some great classes on YouTube. I will link those. To finish off the week, my mom and I attended a gentle yoga flow Sunday morning. Slow yoga flows are great forms of meditation and really force you to slow down and connect with your body. This was another class at the studio that I work at, so I got it for free, which is pretty awesome. It was a really great way to wind down. I'm super sore from my hike and Pilates. My body got its workout and we're feeling it all over. Thank you so much for watching till the end of this video. I hope you found this information helpful. Please do not try to replicate this to you, and this is not what every week looks like for me. I was a little bit more motivated this week just because of the weather and because I was making this video. Don't compare yourself to me because we have different lifestyles, different journeys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please share, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time.